Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahdini Jannati. My NPM 18340047. I'm from B class. I will to explain about public speaking. Public speaking is the process or act of performing a presentation focused around an individual directly speaking to a live audience in a structured, deliberate manner in order to inform, influence, or entertain them. Public speaking is commonly understood as the formal, face-to-face talking of a single person to a group of listeners. It is closely allied to presenting, although the latter is more often associated with commercial activity. Most of the time, public speaking is to persuade the audience. When one reads the definition, it seems as if the public speaking appearance is a simple activity where it is only necessary to tell something to someone, to speak it, and this we finish our job and fulfill the task. Uh, there are four types of speech. One, call to action speech. Characteristics of this type of speech are that it is usually much more energetic speech, followed by larger gesture, heightened tone, often faster or variable tempo of spelling out the words and the like, by which we directly encourage our listeners to do something or make a decision instantly. Uh, Two, informative speech look completely different from the previous one, followed by a milder, slightly slower tempo which is kept all the time. Because then we actually talk like television announcer who read the news, the tone of voice is not too strong, boisterous, or noisy. This type of speech is not reflected by too energetic presentation because it actually only transmits some information. Of course, these speeches are usually done through modern means of communication and new media. Uh, Entry speech for persuading. This type of speech is accompanied by greater closeness with the audience, preferably greater physical proximity, quieter tone of voice, addressing this listener in their being and their emotion. Sometimes you can use a slightly stronger tone, but certainly not as strong as in call to action speech, because persuading others cannot be done with too turbulent speech that sort of attacks the listener, but with speech that creates a positive correction, enthusiasm, and confidence. When we want to convince some into something, we need to be close to that listener or group of listener. Then we talk in a way that persuasion looks so to speech half meditative, so that the tone of the speech almost look like hypnosis, the hypnotic voice, and mere or so hypnotic trance. And the last, commemorative and act speech, such as the presenting a speaker, giving and receive prize, commemorative speech, early inauguration, welcoming, speaks at the opening of an object, exhibition, and etc. This type of speech is, however, completely different from the three previous types of speech and by the specific rules. Uh, the benefit of studying public speaking. The benefit of studying public speaking are numerous. The benefits are by no means all of the advanced entirely by becoming a competent public speaker, but are some of the most compelling ones. Uh, to success in college course on public speaking typically covers topics such as listening, critical thinking, writing outlines, and effectively organizing ideas and information. All of the are critically important sources for college such as body argues that competence in public speaking is paramount to students' success in and out of the classroom, as public speaking is a necessary part of both college and work responsibilities. Learning how to listen, plan from formal message in writing, and finally deliver those message orally by speaking well will better prepare you for other course. You will almost certainly be asked to prepare and deliver oral presentation in many college courses in a wide variety of disciplines. Your ability to do this competently will enhance your grades in those courses. Uh, the centrally of theoretic or broadly defined as the practical art of using language well in education from the classical period of the ancient Greek and Romans. The present day testifies to its essential natures because of the recent electronic communication revolution. Today you may deliver or receive message face to face or through use of communication skill apply. Who needs public speaking skill? From the previous text and the definition of public speaking, the answer to the second question almost imposes itself. Slowly we become aware that authority and public speaking skill are of a high and very often crucial important in the process of building our place in society. Our career, successful sale, even family's relation. In addition, it is particularly important to stress that if you want individual or groups to run many immediate action, whatever that action may be, a good result can be expected only if you are a good, confident, and pungent speaker. No matter how much did you talk or didn't talk about how important it is to master public speaking techniques for your situation, your specific job. Now you become aware that is very significant. Methodology public speaking. One, study context. We conducted this study in the setting of a course in entrepreneurship for the master students in a university. It is course students were divided in two teams where each team is represented as an entrepreneur's business. During the course, the teams have to deliver and present their projects. The student of the course receive some presentation training guiding. And two, study procedure. The study was conducted some session after the students have already presented their project and received feedback. 9 participants, 7 males and 2 females between the age of 24 and 28 years old took part in the study. Sex of all took part in the study. To prepare for the student got the homework to individually prepare a go to 120 seconds long pitch regarding their project. And the last, apparatus and material. To evaluate the pitch done by the students, peer filled in a presentation assessment questionnaires. The question consists of 11 items. The first 7 items refer to a general assessment of the presentation, including the overall quality of the presentation, delivery of the presentation, speaker knowledge about the topic, and fun factor of the pitch. The important perusahaanmu. And the importance of public speaking. One builds self-confidence. We all remember our first stage experience when we were in schools and went up on the stage to address whole assembly full of students and teachers. To foster leadership. And 3, develop critical thinking. With good public speaking, you sharpen your critical thinking and problem solving appearance. 4, cultivates spontaneity. Public speaking teaches you to be spontaneous. You cannot really learn how to be witty and spontaneous, but once you get involved in various discussions and talks over the period of time, you learn from the experience and get equipment with great presence of mind. 5, increases amiability. 6, grows knowledge base. And the last, maximize interview skills. Okay, thank you. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.